them much talked about opportunities here. Talk to your friends, share it out, tell them to join that we are live. Oh my goodness, tell if I can see the excitement in you. Nosike Well from Lagos, from UK, come on. Wealth creation from Lagos. Oh, Lagos is here. I'm so excited tonight. All right, all right. We have 2 minutes more to go. We are officially 200 members. 200 members right now. Tune in. We've not even scratched the surface. We've not even started at all. So keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. Send out the links to your groups. Tell them that we are live. Call them to stop whatever they are doing and tune in right now, right now. And I believe you all can hear me. Zambia, I can see Zambia. Uyo is here. Delta State, Wonder Woman. I celebrate you, Wonder Woman. Iraora, oh my goodness. Let's keep sharing it. Cynthia from UK. I said, Syria alone is here. In fact, better we have all the whole African country. Yenebua is representing here. Let's keep sharing. Let's keep sharing. 220. We are hitting the 220 mark. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have never seen a thing like this before. I have never seen a thing. I am so excited to anchor tonight's Zoom meeting for us guys. It's been a pleasure to sit before you here today to present this wonderful opportunity while we are with the official kickstarting of the program for today. Guys, people raising hands. I wouldn't know why you're raising your hands. You want to ask questions when we've not even started? Keep your questions down. Pick up your notepad. Write down your questions, okay? Because when the hour of question comes, we shall take questions, okay? No need of raising hands right now. Just write down your question. What we want to do right now is make sure you share the link. Share the link. I'm going to drop the link right now in the chat section. Pick it up and share to everybody. Let me quickly do that. Let me quickly do that. Let me quickly do that. Share, keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. Share it on your Facebook wall. Share it on your Twitter handle. Share it on your Instagram page. Share it everywhere. Share it everywhere. I just drop it right now in the chat section. Click it, copy it, share it out. One click join. One click join. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just 1 minute into the official kickoff time. Let's give some people more room to get in. Some are in traffic, some are doing something right now, but I also celebrate those of us who tuned in already. The link right now is dropped here. Pick it up, share it to your group. Share it in your WhatsApp group, Telegram group, Twitter handle, everywhere, anywhere. Let people know that we are live. No volume. Super rich. You said no volume. You can't hear me? Please, if you can hear me, indicate you can hear me. If you can't hear me, let's know you can't hear me. Loud and clear. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. So who is saying no volume? It's loud and clear. Worry, no, they carry loud. They are here. Worry people are hello. Oh, the link is in the chat section. Screw up, you get it. Can someone please post the link in the chat section? Post it. Let's take this viral. Let's make it viral. We are officially 310 people. 310. We've not even started yet. Dude, I can see your smiling face. Oh, my brother. Greetings, bro. Greetings, bro. Let's share. Thank you. Thank you. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Loud and clear. Nosike, I celebrate you, brother. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the root. Eddie, thank you. We are official. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is what we call all-time high in the crypto section. We are hitting an all-time high of 350 participants. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Let's keep sharing. Let's keep sharing. Godwin from Lagos, I celebrate you. Keep repping your state. Keep repping your location. Let's know where you are tuning from. Busy Protocol Security Services, Abuja, you're welcome, bro. Tunji from Ota, Ogun State, you're welcome. Let's keep sharing. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. Let's keep sharing. Let's keep sharing. Let's keep sharing. Dynace, Global, Dynace, Global, Dynace. Wow, we just hit 370 members, 370. In just 3 minutes, the official time into the Zoom section. We are 370 members. Wow. I want us to do 1,000. We can do 1,000. If only you could share the links to your group members. Call them if they're not here. Put up a call across to them and tell them that we are live. We are officially live. Okay, let's keep sharing before we get started. We are not going to waste much of your time. And for those of you who tuned in early, I appreciate you all for tuning in early. I know even before we got in officially, some people already tuned in and waiting to be joined. And it feels good to be here today. We have 400. We are now officially 400. Mrs. Eri from Lagos, you're welcome. Judith Patrick from Uyo, Sam from Abuja, Ghana. Oh my goodness. Akante, Chale, you're welcome. Permit me to use that term here. I don't know who's raising up hands. We've not started section and you're raising up hands. If you have anything to say, please go to the chat section and do that. Wow, 400, 430, 430. Thank you to you. In just 804, we are hitting 400. We want to do 1,000. We want to do 1,000. And if we hit the 1,000 target, we are going to take it viral somewhere else. We'll move it to our Facebook platform, okay? So that we have unlimited guests in the house. Keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing, guys. Dynace, something massive is going to happen this year. It's cooking up. It's ready. Today, I saw the pictures that the ambassador sent in the WhatsApp group. We are 99.9% ready. The 0.1% remaining is due to key in. We are 99.9% ready. When I saw the picture that the ambassador sent in the WhatsApp group, guys, we've never seen anything like this before. In the history of the MLM industry, this is creating a total different history we've never seen before. And you are going to be happy you tuned in. You're going to be happy you joined. You're going to be happy you took this decision to join Dynace Global. We are officially 470. 470. Guys, let's keep sharing. In the next 4-5 minutes, we are going to kickstart. But please, wouldn't it be nice to have your prospects join this live Zoom meeting? Think about it. Wouldn't it be nice for your team members, for your leaders in different locations of the states, the countries, and beyond to tune into the Zoom meeting, okay? But never mind, we have this section recorded. It's on record, so you can have to watch it over again. When it's done, we're going to upload it where you can watch it over again. But hey, I bet before we're going to be done, it's going to be very bulky, but I'm going to try to do justice to shrink it, to crop the video so that you can watch it no matter the size. Sorry to permit me for that. Bethel from Port Harcourt, you're welcome. I'm hearing from what? I am not hearing anything. What is happening? I guess it's yours. I can't hear you. Wow. Ochanya, you're welcome. I see you, Ma, you're welcome. If you can't hear me, please indicate. Sir Elijah, you're welcome from Kenya. If you can't hear me, please indicate you can hear me. If you can't hear me, please indicate. Please indicate if you can't hear me. Loud and clear, you can hear me. Ogo Ebelela na. I celebrate you, Mr. Joseph. Nice having you here. Celebrate you offline. Paul from Nigeria, thank you for tuning in. Dr. Akin from Ghana. Wow, Chale, much of my Ghanaian brothers and sisters around here. Wow. Guys, we are officially 530 members in the Zoom section. Let me hit 1,000, then we get started. Wow. I know my neighbors probably thinking, what is wrong with this dude? They will never understand. They never see us coming. Permit me to sing that song loud. They never see us coming. They will never see us until they start seeing the testimonies rolling everywhere. From where? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. From Lesotho. Wow. Wow. What is the volume is loud, except you want me to break the roof. Except you want me to pull down this roof. The volume is very, very loud. It's very, very loud. I have the volume of my system on 98%. So it's very, very loud. Okay. Dr. Namolebere from Owerri, you're welcome. Boom, 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 pow! Naomi Kinsley from Kaduna, wow. KDPC from KDCT. Okay. All right, house. All right, we are officially 600 members in the house. Let's go. So without wasting much time, it feels good to anchor this program for tonight. My name remains Mr. Chris Okute Chukwu, but friends call me Okute for short. Hey, some call me Uncle Chris. Whatever you call me is pleasing to me so long you pay me money. So I'm going to be anchoring the program for tonight. I'm going to be your host alongside the ambassador himself and, of course, the one and only pharmacist, Lawrence, as well, who is the product specialist who's going to tell us a whole lot. So tonight we are going to have three sections in our Zoom meeting, and we're going to make it as brief as possible. Okay? What are we going to do tonight? There's going to be a little introduction where we're already doing that already, where you are going to represent where you're tuning from. We know your country, we know your state. I can see a whole lot of us already doing that in the chat section. Then after that, we're going to usher in Pharmacist Lawrence, who is going to tell us a little bit about our products. Okay? So you get to know a little bit about what we are bringing. I remember when I was talking to the chairman a couple of times ago, he has always told me, Chris, and I ain't going to do anything I got to do without having a tangible product that people can see, feel, and touch. Okay? Then we're going to talk about the product, and after that, we talk about the compensation plan. You need to know what you're doing, how it's going to work, and all that. But mind you, we're also going to take questions because I know a lot of you, your notepads are filled up with questions. You want to bombard every question. And hey, we are here. I can see Money Mentor from USA, from United States of Lagos. Oh, God. Money Mentor, you got me there. I saw United States. I changed it for Lagos. Oh, thank you, United States of Lagos, USL. Oh, you can change yourself. United States of Zambia, United States of Ebonyi, United States of Port Harcourt, United States of Ghana, United States of the whole world. So after that, we are going to have a compensation plan where we talk about how you make money in the business, which will be anchored by who? The chairman himself is going to do justice to that, Ambassador Charles Chima. And after that, we take questions that pertain to the compensation plan. But this is how we're going to do it. After the product presentation, we are going to take questions that pertain to product. Just brief questions that pertain to the product. Then after that, what next? We hit the compensation plan. So we are going to take questions after every section. I believe we understand. So that is what we're going to do. Without wasting much time, oh my goodness, we are officially 630. 630. Oh my goodness. This is something else. This is something else. This is something else. I have never seen anything like this before. Never have. Never have. We are hitting the 1,000 mark. Oh my goodness. Dynace Global. Oh my goodness. Okay. I want to believe if the farm is here. Farm Lawrence, I believe you're here. Hello, farm. Are you here? I want to believe farm is here. Let me quickly get in touch with him to be sure he's here. Okay, I can see him live and clear, loud and clear. Farm, you can unmute and speak to the world. We are listening to you, sir. You are live, sir.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, wonderful people. Good evening, business partners. Good evening, friends. Good evening, everybody. Is really a wonderful opportunity to, stay before you and talk to you about this very, very wonderful opportunity and product that we have today. So, my name is Thomas Lawrence, and by the grace of God, I'll be anchoring this part of the presentation where we get to talk about the product that this wonderful company has to offer to us. Okay? The name, I'm just going to go straight into the business of the day because we have that time. Okay? I'll be going straight to a business. I hope everybody can hear me.
If you can hear, please go to the chat section and indicate you can hear, please. Let's do that.
Okay. And here, just type something on the chat section, just so I know we are all following, so that it won't be that I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, they can hear you. They can hear you.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about the product that this wonderful company has to offer to us, and quite frankly, is like the eighth wonder of the world. Okay, it's a very, very, very awesome product, and the name of this product is nothing else but Dynace Rosenta. Dynace Rosenta. That's the name of this product. Dynace Rosenta. Okay, and okay, sorry, let me just type.
Can you see the screen? If you can see the screen, go to the chat section and type yes, you can see the screen. Let's get it rolling, please.
Okay, so I'm going, I will just carry on. So Dynace Rosenta is the product that we have as our flagship product. Let me state here that we are going to be having a lot of products in this wonderful company, lots of products. In fact, we are going to be having more products than we used to have where we are coming from. I don't want to begin to mention names, okay? And I want to assure us that all our products are going to be wonderful products. For the people I have spoken to before now, have told us that one thing that will differentiate us and make us stand out will be the quality of products that we have, okay? We are going to be having very, very wonderful products. And thank goodness, our flagship product, we already have it. We already have information on the product, and I'm sure almost everybody on this group have seen the slide, the comp plan, and then the product part. So you must have read one or two things about the product. That will help us to understand even more, okay? And so the name of this product, I want to say it again, is Dynace Rosenta. And what is Dynace Rosenta? Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention. Now, this product called Dynace Rosenta is the most advanced botanically acquired plant stem cell product anywhere in the world. The most advanced, okay? This product is the ultimate phytoplacental stem cell, that is derived from the Bulgarian roots, okay? So this particular product is actually derived from the Bulgarian roots. Now, this product is a precursor of a compound that is known as NAD. NAD, okay? That stands for nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, okay? And just forget about the name. No, it is NAD. But it is a precursor of NAD. That's what I said. So it simply means that this particular product is actually nicotinamide mononucleotide, okay? Because it's, when I say precursor, I mean it is something that gave rise to NAD, okay? Nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, all right? Now, this particular product is involved in cell rejuvenation, is involved in cell repair, is involved in cell renewing, is involved in cell restoration, it is involved in cell regeneration, okay? It is involved in the regeneration of cells, to regenerate damaged cells, damaged tissues, damaged organs, and even the regeneration of entire body parts. Okay? Now, this product actually empowers the body to heal itself. It empowers our body to heal itself. It simply means that this product enhances immunity. Okay? When I say a product enhances our body to heal itself, it means that this product enhances immunity. This product also increases the rate of metabolism, okay, in our bodies. It increases the rate of metabolism. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this product that I'm talking to you about also contains polyphenols, all right? And for those of us that don't know what polyphenols are actually naturally occurring compounds, or for people who are medically inclined, you want to call them secondary metabolites, okay, that are involved in, they act as antioxidants in plants, okay? So they are compounds in plants, polyphenols are compounds in plants that act as antioxidants. And they perform two basic functions for plants. The first function that polyphenols perform in plants is that they help plants to protect against ultraviolet radiation. Of course, you know that dangerous part of the radiation from the sun. It helps plants to protect against it. It also helps plants to protect against aggression of pathogens. Okay, pathogens. When I say pathogens, I'm referring to those dangerous disease-causing organisms that might affect the plant. Okay, now it has been noticed by scientists that long-term consumption of these polyphenols offers our bodies protection against some serious illnesses that I would like to mention at this point. It helps our body. It helps our bodies to protect against cancer, against cardiovascular diseases, that is heart-related diseases. It helps also our body to protect against diabetes. It helps to protect us against osteoporosis. Okay. It helps also to protect against degenerative diseases. Okay, things like Alzheimer's, you know, all those diseases that happens and we can no longer control our bodies, you know, or use certain parts of our body. Okay, these are what these polyphenols, consumption of these polyphenols helps us to achieve. Now, remember that I've said that this product, aside from its content of, you know, the placental stem cell, it also contains a lot of polyphenols, a lot of minerals, a lot of vitamins. Okay. Now, at this point, let me try to begin to explain most of the things that I've mentioned, because at this, I'm sure so many of us will think I'm speaking Swahili. Okay, maybe it's story that I'm telling. Let me bring it to a point where we all understand. Let me come this way. Now, you agree with me that our bodies are made 100% of cells. Yeah, that's very true. We are made 100% of cells. I mean, a human body is a conglomerate of cells. We are built with over with trillions of cells. Now, all these cells that our bodies are made up of, all of them, each and every one of them has a lifespan. They have a time, you know, within which they can live. Beyond that lifespan, they begin to die. Some cells in our bodies live for about 120 days, others for less, but by and large, all of them have a lifespan within which they will die. Okay? Now, naturally, once it gets to that lifespan, they die. And that natural death of cells is called apoptosis. Okay? Now, as once a new child, for instance, is born, you discover that the rate at which cells in his body is produced will be higher than the rate at which cells in that child's body will die. But even in a newly born child, cells still die. Okay, remember, we have said that they live for about 120 days, thereabout, okay? But then the rate at which new cells are produced will be higher in newborn children. But as those children, begin to grow, that's actually the rate at which these cells are produced, because it is higher. That's why organs, form, our organs get mature, they increase in size, in gait, in length, and all that, because the rate at which they are produced is higher. Now, at about 18, once we clock 18, you discover that the rate at which cells are produced will almost equal the rate at which cells die. Okay, so you discover that the rate at which these cells are being produced is reducing, right, to come at par with the rate at which cells are dying. But by the time beyond 18, once an individual starts getting to 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, you discover that the rate at which cells in that person die begins to increase higher than the rate at which cells, the rate at which they are produced. Okay, at this point, you discover that that person who used to look very, very nice, his skin looking very supple, looking so fresh, having oil on his face, looking so plump, you discover that that same individual begins to shrink. That person begins to look dry. His skin begins to look dry. The person begins to look smaller. Now, that process is actually called aging. Now, what is causing this aging? It is actually because cells in his body are dying. So you can actually refer to aging as a phenomenon which happens due to excessive accumulation of, damaged cells in an individual. Now, as an individual begins to age, you discover that it leads to a decrease in both his physical and mental performance. It also leads to an increase in the rate at which the person contracts illnesses, okay? And eventually it can lead to the death of the entire human being, the entire person, the entire system, all right? Now, having known what I have just described to us is the natural death of cells. But, your age is not the only factor that leads to the natural death of cells. Age is not the only factor. There are other factors that lead to the natural death that leads to the death of cells. Of course, this time they are not natural. Factors like exposure to ultraviolet rays, exposure to both chemical and mechanical pollutants. You see exposure to maybe road traffic accidents, exposure to microorganisms that can lead people to take ill, one leading, a detrimental kind of lifestyle. For instance, people that drink too much or people that smoke too much. Now, all these things lead to death of cells. Now, as more cells are dying in the person's body, you discover that the person begins to age faster. You discover that the person is exposed to different kinds of illnesses. Different organs in the person's body begins to malfunction because the cells that they are made up of are beginning to die. Okay? Now, what is the solution of this? What is the solution to this? Now, each and every illness that any individual suffers from, especially when it is chronic in nature, all of them involve the death of cells. Now, remember, I'm talking about chronic illnesses. And examples of chronic illnesses abound. Things like diabetes, things like cancer, things like cardiovascular diseases, okay? All of them involve the death of cells. Now, what we are saying is, what is the solution? What I'm trying to tell you is exactly how this product, Dynace rosenta works. Okay? Now, remember when I mentioned NAD, okay? NAD, and nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. Now, please hold that thought. See, from everything I've described, it is very obvious that everything in us is made up of cells. So it also means that once we are sick, one cell or the other in our body is actually the one that has that illness. Now, but every cell in our body is living. Every cell in our body is alive. Okay? And it has movement of electrons in it. Movement of electrons. Now, electrons inside a living cell act like blood inside a human being. Okay, you see the way blood moves around our body and keeps us alive. That is how electrons are found inside cells, and the movement of those electrons are actually what keeps that cell alive. So it means that if electrons stop moving in a cell, that cell begins to die. Please pay attention. What I'm describing to you is actually what leads to cell death. Okay. So it means that once electrons stop moving in a cell, that cell begins to have problems. If the rate at which electrons move begins to slow down, okay, maybe because there's no enough agents to move electrons, that cell begins to suffer. It begins to encounter one problem or the other. So it means that the movement, the optimal movement of electrons is actually what keeps a cell normal and at equilibrium and makes a human being to function normally. Okay? Now listen to this. This compound I mentioned, NAD, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, is actually called a coenzyme. That is the particular substance in the cell that actually moves electrons. It collects electrons and moves electrons around inside the cell. Okay? So it means that the life of a cell depends on the efficiency and quantity of NAD, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, that is found inside a living cell. Okay? Now, if you listen to what I described when I started by describing our product, I told us that placental stem cell, which is what our product is actually a precursor. That is, placental stem cell is what forms NAD, is what forms nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. So, placental stem cell, you can call it nicotinamide mononucleotide. Okay? So it is exactly what gives rise to that particular factor that moves electrons around. So it means that if you find a cell, okay, somebody who is sick, for instance, and the reason he's sick is because the cells of his body, are dying. If you have that kind of a person and give that person Dynace rosenta, what you are giving him is nicotinamide mononucleotide. You are actually supplying him that exact factor that will go into his cell and begins to move those electrons. It's like giving him blood. It's like giving a dying body blood, giving him blood. So you discover that once you supply NAD to a cell that is sick, that is not functioning well, that has one problem or the other, you are actually optimizing that cell. And once that cell is optimized, somebody said NAD is like an activator. Exactly. So that NAD, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, will go and reactivate that cell. Assuming the cell is having one challenge or the other, and then you give the person this product called Dynace rosenta, you are going to reactivate that person's cell, that particular cell that is about to die. Okay? And even in the case where cells are already there, once you begin to give the person a product that has the capacity to supply this particular compound, then you discover that new cells can now be formed. New cells can now be formed. And of course, I don't need to tell any one of you that once you have anything that has the capacity to supply your body with new cells, then you can take care of a lot of illnesses. So for the sake of this presentation and for the sake of our time, let me begin to round up. Let me state what some of the illnesses you can use these products to handle. You can use this product, of course, first and foremost, to treat skin-related problems. Okay, for people who are aging too fast, give them this product, and you discover that their youthfulness will come back. It will rebound. Okay, then for people who are suffering from an illness that is caused by the death of cells, okay, of course, I've mentioned some of them, things like cancer, things like diabetes, things like Parkinson's disease. Give them this product and see them bounce back to life. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell us this. You see, this product is actually I remember when I was describing the product to us, I described it by saying it is the ultimate placental stem cell. So it is in the list of stem cells, plant stem cell. As far as plant stem cell goes, this is the highest of them all. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to submit to you today that this company called Dynace Global is the only and first company in the whole of Africa to have placental stem cells.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Can I see a chat? Come on. Let's give a thumbs up. Show your excitement in the chat section. Come on.
It's actually something to be happy about. This is the only and the first company in the whole of Africa to have placental stem cells. Okay? And remember, I have said that placental stem cell is actually the limit. It is the limit, the highest form of plant stem cell anywhere in the world. Okay? So let me also state here that for the best kind of stem cell that we know, I don't want to mention names. I know the reason I don't want to mention names, okay? But I'm sure everyone here will know the best stem cell product that we have seen before now. This particular product called Dynace has at least five times the potency of the previous best plant stem cell product anywhere in the world. What I am saying is that this product has 5 times the potency of your best stem cell. That stem cell, of course, we know that the best stem cell before now is the stem cell that was derived from the wild species of apple, right? Now, what I'm telling you is that this product has 5 times the potency of that particular stem cell. So, so imagine, you will agree with me that one of the reasons why we did so well within a very short time in the previous company where we were, is because of the efficacy of the product, right? Imagine what will now happen now that we have a product that is 5 times more efficacious, 5 times more potent than what we used to have. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for an unprecedented shift in the whole of MLM industry as it is up till now. We have not seen anything like this before. In fact, when this product came, I shouted. I was like, before now, this has been experimental. So imagine the innovation that has gone into this for this company to be able to bring out this kind of product. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for you to go and wake those six people. If you have a friend who is sick, who has been suffering from one illness or the other before now, please tell the person not to worry, because right now you have the solution in your hand, and it is time to affect the world positively. It is time to give people value for their money. It is time for us to make money together. Thank you very much.
Please go to the chat sections and give thumbs up. Let me see how excited you are about this product right now. Let's give it up to Pharmacist Lawrence. Come on, go to the chat section. Bring it on. Let's feel the fire. Let's feel it in the house. I can unmute everybody to talk, but let the chat section burn. Set it on fire. We are officially 840 people in the Zoom call. 840. Wow. I celebrate you, sir. I know you are too good. I never knew you are also an economist by profession. When you mentioned that Dynace is an equilibrium, when you mentioned that, it touches my profession, because I'm an economist by profession. And you said equilibrium. I said, this man, what is wrong with you? I thought you only understand pharmacies and pathology. Never knew you also studied economics. Thank you. Okay. Right now we are going to take few questions, just a couple of questions, because in the course of more presentation coming up, more questions. No, we can't take all the questions you have tonight. Let's be very frank. Out of 830 people on the Zoom call, how many questions are we going to entertain tonight? So we are going to make room for 5 questions. So it's time for questions. There's not going to be a voice question. It's going to be a chat. So go down to the chat section and drop your question. We are going to scroll through these questions and read it out. Has it been registered in Nigeria? Who is that coming from? Question number 1. Has it been registered in Nigeria? Pam, are you there?
Yeah. Okay, I'm here.
Can we quickly take that one immediately?
Yeah, has it been registered in Nigeria? The process of registration is ongoing as we speak.
Oh, Phil, that question is straight to the point. Okay.
Yes.
How is the availability of the product?
The availability, I don't know what kind of availability.
Exactly what I want to ask. Please, can you reframe that your question? What do you mean by the availability?
Because remember, I'm a pharmacist. Before I was start telling you bioavailability now.
Okay, while we're waiting for that person to rephrase the question, next question is, how is it administered? How do they take it?
How is the product taken?
Yes.
Of course, it's taken orally. Okay, it's taken orally in powder form, and it will be taken orally. But then, the product is not at hand right now. We are expecting the product any moment from now. Once it comes, the direction for use will be included, and then I will tell us. This is a maiden presentation, and that's the reason I summarized a whole lot of things. If you notice, I didn't even use the slide to do this presentation because I didn't want to take our time. But once the product arrives, I will tell us step by step how you can take it. But just know that it is taken orally.
Okay, thank you, sir. The next question says, can children and nursing mothers take it?
Of course.
Question number 3.
Yeah, of course, children can take the product, okay? And but then that will depend on their age. The dose of the product that children will take will depend on their age. So you can divide the product, okay, to suit their age. And then of course, nursing mothers can take it because remember what we talked about is placental stem cell, right? And listen, this placental stem cell is actually reminiscent of the placenta that we have in humans. And what does placenta in humans do? It simply supplies the fetus with every nutrient that it needs to grow. Okay, so if a fetus needs nutrients from the placenta, a child can take this product. It's just that you will have to reduce the dose of the product you give to the child.
Okay. The dude that asked the question regarding its availability is just referring to when demand increases. Are we management ready to give enough supply so that there will be equilibrium? I believe that was what it meant.
Okay, let me answer you this way. If you see the way we are coming out, you know that we are actually ready for business. Okay,
right.
From the kind of office we have, from the preparation we are making, you know that we are ready for business. I can assure you 110% that by the time that the product is supplied, there will be enough to meet all your demands. Okay?
Shine for your life. I want to say that again to everyone on this call tonight. Arise, shine, for our light has come. Right. Thank you so much for this privilege to speak to this massive audience on the call tonight. Like you said, it's an all-time high. And I want to give God all the glory. Thank you for making that time. I want to appreciate the pharmacist, my friend and brother, who happens to be the director of products in Dynace Global. All right. So we're happy for that amazing presentation. Thank you for doing justice to that product presentation. I discovered something once the slide was sent out on the product and the marketing plan. A lot of people were so excited about the marketing plan. The reason was because they don't have a better understanding of the product. I can see the excitement level has gone so high tonight because of a better explanation on the product has been given by pharmacists. I want to appreciate you again, sir. God bless you for that wonderful explanation. Awesome. Thank you. My notes is filled up. I can show you guys. I've been writing and writing and writing. Thank you, sir. I'm grateful. So straight, without wasting your time, I don't intend to keep us here today. I just want us to know this. Listen and listen very well before I go on with my presentation. I want you to know this. Tomorrow will not be different from today. If something different is not done today for tomorrow. Tomorrow will not be different from today. If something different is not done today for tomorrow. I say that again for the last time. Tomorrow will not be different from today. If something different is not done today for tomorrow. Guys, I want to say that one of the best things that has ever happened to the MLM industry is Dynace Global. I'm not saying that because I'm part of it or because I'm bringing this opportunity to a lot in Africa and all of that. All right, first of all, I want to start by saying Dynace Global is a 100% Malaysian-owned company. I am not the CEO, so for our information, because a lot of information have been out there concerning the CEO and all of that. I just want to know, let us know, like I said earlier, before 15th or March or the 15th, all of you will see the CEO of Dynace Global. Most of you will be excited to have that CEO. But one thing about me is that I don't just come out anyhow. I don't just come out here. Before you see me step out on any project, just know that it's something that will transform a lot of lives. Before I continue, I want to just make some things clear. On the 15th, like we did promise you guys, the site of Dynace Global will be open officially for people to start keying. Registration will be open. The website will be up live and registration will start officially, globally. Nobody, no human being has joined Dynace Global before, and not one person, including myself talking to you. Nobody has registered. So Dynace Global will be starting on 15th. That's when the registration will come alive. Just before, sorry, every that want to be part of this opportunity will be registering to the system. So to that effect, I want to also make exploration. A lot of people say they are coming to Abuja for the opening and all of that. We are not doing opening on the 15th. So in case you have bought a ticket, I want you to shift that ticket. The Abuja office opening will be done on the 28th of January this year, 28th. 15th is when the site will be open for people to just start registration and start keying. But the official office opening of the Abuja will be on the 28th, the Saturday. That's when the office openings were done officially. So if you want to come, you want to invite people to come and all of that, so you can actually do that. That will be on 28th. Take note. 15th, you can stay your stay wherever you are. That's when it starts to be open for people to start registration. The CEO will be there. Everything you want to say about Dynace, all the full detail you want to know about it, the mission statement, vision, everything will be up. All right. So take note. And also, the product, as well will the product be available? This product will be available on February, March, end of February. That's when product will be available. And that's why I've not actually sent out an account number for people to start paying. I need to make it official on this call. So people will know, those of us that want to pay and join and wait for ending, that's when they'll get this product live and start using it. So we are making sure that we don't actually give date and say, that's why we're pushing into that time. It might come before then, or just want to be on the safe side and make sure don't disappoint people. One of the things you guys will enjoy in Dynace Global will be, sincerity in dealings with members. So just take note of that. So take note again, like I said, 8/28 will be the office opening in Abuja. February ending when the product will be available for everyone to pick their product. For those that will register now, for those that want to wait, you can actually wait until the product arrives before you can do a registration. But if you want to join right now from 15, you can join and wait and get your product. And once products start arriving, we will not have shortage of product again. We'll have continuous supply of the product. So take note. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So let's go on the business of today. I'll be speaking to you guys on the comp plan. Let me just say, some of you have gone through it. Some of you have actually, had a better understanding about it. But for clarity's sake, I just want to do this. So wherever you are, you can actually understand it better and maybe ask one or two questions tonight after this call. All right. I start by saying that if you don't begin, you can never become. If you don't begin, you can never become. Whatever you want to become in life, you have to start from somewhere. So that is it. You have to begin for you to become. So let's go. Let's look at the packages. Let's just go straight to the
Sorry,
page.
Chairman, I want to be sure they can see the screen. Please, you can see the screen indicate. It is JDBI chat. Let me know you can
Right,
see the
okay.
screen.
Yeah, it's very okay for me. I don't know about that. They don't just get yes. So let's run.
All right.
A lot of people get here. They can.
I'm talking money. The system start hanging. Let me this system now.
Every good thing suffers attack.
Okay.
All right, let's run. Just let's get straight to the packages.
Okay.
All of this is look at it for themselves. I don't want to keep us for long. Yes.
Okay.
But this is actually Naira slide. We'll have a lot of people from different countries on this call.
Should
So
we
maybe
be
don't know how
dollar?
we're going. Well, I don't think this should be Naira. Or should not be dollar because let's do dollar, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's coming up shortly. Just give me a couple of seconds, please.
While we're waiting for dollar to come, I just want to say this to us. What we have created in form of products in Dynace Global is actually a miracle. I was speaking with my partner, I said, Charles, we're going to create miracle in form of product, and that's what we're giving out. By the time people start using this product, the results will be so mind-blowing. And I was talking to some few people before, and I told them one of my greatest confidence about Dynace Global is not even the money in the business, but because of the efficacy of the product. Right? So guys, get ready, because once you have a good product that works, it makes you preach less. You don't have to preach too much because you know your product works. So let's go. The packages are here for us to see. We have the platinum package, which is $840. We have the elite, which is $504. We have the premium package, which is $126. They will have the basic package, which is $42. Those are the packages, right? Also, for your information, packages are actually inclusive with the delivery fee, so you're not paying additional money for delivery fee. All right. So for any package you choose to join, there's also a product that is attached to it. You're not just taking your money and say you're part of Dynace Global. Also give you a product what's the money you're paying. Now, for instance, the product package for the basic is one pack of a Rosenta, and that pack contains 15 sachets in. So that's like 2 weeks doses. You have joined on the premium package, you're having 3 packs. That's $72, you're getting 3 packs. So if you times 24 by 3, it gives you $72, that gives you 3 packs of our product. If you go for Elite 50, sorry, I'm talking about the TV, 126. 42 times 3 gives 126, that gives 3 packs. Then if you go for the Elite package, that's 504, gives you 12 pack of our product. Because if you do 42 by 12, that gives you the same 504. Then if you go to the highest package, which is the best package for me, the platinum package, you are paying just $840 and you are getting 20 packs of our product. All right. If you look at the daily pair, you'll see on the other package, the basic, the premium, and the elite, you see figures there in dollars, daily figures. What that means is that there is a cap to your daily pairing on those packages. What that means that if the company pays you as elite up to $1,483 in a day from pairing bonus, they won't pay again for that day until the next day, which is the safety net of the company. So the maximum pairing, not your direct bonus, not other bonuses, but just on pair, the maximum pair you can get on elite is 1,436 on daily basis as elite package member. All right, so if you times that by 30, that gives you $4,406 in a month. So for premium, you see $1,090.08. That's what you get from daily pair, not from direct referral bonus, not from other bonuses, just on pair. Then on the basic, what you get is $484. That's maximum you can pair. And once that happens, the company will not pay for that again, but the next day they'll continue. But your points are not going to be flushed out. But on the platinum package, which is the best package, there is no limit. If you have end up to $20,000 on pairing bonus a day, all of that will be paid to you on daily basis. That's why I always encourage people to go on the platinum package. All right, some of us that are coming from previous company understand what I'm talking about better. So that was it. The next slide. Yes, sure. All right, this is actually making it very simple. This is what we're talking about. The system we have, Dynace Global, is actually a binary system. So, and the good thing about our binary is that you don't have to activate your binary before you start earning. What I mean by you don't have to activate your binary is that there are some companies that if you have to do direct sponsor before you can qualify for binary, you can start earning money from the binary. But with Dynace Global, no, even if you have joined the business and because you are busy or something, you have not actually been serious with the business, but your downline does a placement on your left or your right, without you being the one that sponsors those directly. Once there's somebody on your left or your right, without you sponsoring them directly, you start earning from the binary already. You don't have to do it yourself. Some companies have to, like, you must do direct sponsor before you start earning. But with Dynace Global, no, even if it's a spillover from your upline that goes to your left and your right, immediately you qualify for the pairing bonus and start enjoying that binary. So if you join at the highest package, which is platinum package, and you are on that package, if you get two persons on the same package as you, $840 for each of them that join you on that package, you're making $216 each. If you want to actually see better in case you're not seeing, you can actually zoom the screen where you're watching from. You can actually zoom it for you to see better. You just make $216 each. All right. In Naira, that package is 588,000. Then the direct bonus is 151,200 for those of us in Naira that are not used to dollars. I know, but I just want us to get used to it because so much dollar will be hitting your account this time. Yeah, so you are getting the $216 each. That's from direct bonus. So $216 each. Then plus $144 for pairing bonus. That's what you're making. Pairing bonus of $144. And apart from that, you also get a key bonus of $12 each. Key bonus is what they pay for typing the names of those people in the system. For you to spend time, type Chris Okute, phone number, email address. That time you are spending to just type a registration on our system. We appreciate you, and because of that, we are paying you $12 each. So $12 times 2 is going $24. You can see there. While your pairing is $144 plus direct bonus of $216, which is $432. Total amount you are making is $600 instantly, and you can withdraw this money. But what happens is that the system credits you 90% of this money. The system will be having 3 wallets. First wallet will become the purchase wallet. The second one will become e-wallet, while the third one is your bonus wallet. Bonus wallet is where all your earnings drops, while e-wallet is where you move your points to when you want to process registration. They also have the purchase wallet where 10% of money goes. And the good news about us is that your repurchase wallet, you have access to use it to repurchase product 100%. All right, you can repurchase 100% with all your bonus in your repurchase wallet. That is it. Good. So nobody's actually limiting your access or whatever you can do with your repurchase. That's it. So this one I've explained is very easy. If you can follow closely, you know that the next slide is the same thing. What you notice that is different is just the figures that are changing. The figures changing because of the package also changing. Early package is 504. So you see the bonus is also changed. All right. The bonus you get from the elite package, if you are joining on $504 on each direct bonus is sponsored that joins on the same package with you is 115.2 cents, $115.2. That's what you get for direct bonus times 2. While your pairing bonus is $84.4. Then apart from that, you also get a key bonus of $4.32 times 2. That's 8.64 cents. While your pairing is $86.4, while your direct bonus is $230.4. So the total amount you are cashing out from introducing 2 persons on elite package is $225.44. That's what you get. So the next slide. Next slide is the premium package. Premium package is just $126 and you get product worth that money. So on this package, you are joining $126. And if you get 2 persons on the same package as you, I know some of you might be asking questions, what if I'm on this package and I get a bigger package? I'll get to that. I will explain that, but just follow closely on this first. We're just assuming you're on this package, I get person on this package. So if you join on premium package, I get anybody on premium package. What you are getting for direct bonus is $21.6 times 2. That gives you $43.2. Then on your pair, you are getting $21.6. Then your key bonus is 0.72 cents. That's what I get, 72 cents times 2, you're getting $1.44. So adding all of the 3 bonuses, direct bonus, pairing bonus, and keying bonus for the premium package, you're getting a total of $66.24. Thank you for helping us with that, illustration. So the last but not the least part, which is the basic package. The basic package is actually the least package. But the good thing about all of these packages is that there's room for upgrade. You can upgrade from the basic to the premium, from there to elite, from elite to also the platinum package. And anytime you want to upgrade, you are not paying the full money for upgrade. You're only paying the balance what you have paid before. That moves you there. So this is for the $2. Then each direct bonus you do on this, you get $6. Then the pairing bonus is $4.08. So direct bonus is total of $12. Pairing bonus is total of $4.8, while keying bonus is 24 cents. Total amount that you get from getting 2 person on this same package as you is $17.04. Right? So that is amazing on this package. So let's go. For those of you that want to ask question, what is from on this package and get somebody on that package? It's quite explained here. If you see on the premium package, some of you might be asking this, 45% bonus is on PV. It's on PV. This 45% you see bonus is on the PV. So if you do the calculation, you see on that. But the actual referral bonus on the main registration, the amount being paid is 27%. Okay, just take note of that. But the 45% is on the PV. That's why you got this 45% PV. Explanation point. If you join on the platinum package, which is the highest package, you notice that if it's basic, sponsor the basic was making less, $6. But because on the highest package, premium package, if it's sponsor a basic, you're not making $6, you're making higher. You're making $9.6 because your package is big, so your bonus you earn on all those packages are big. If you are a premium and sponsor premium, you're supposed to make $17, but because you're the highest package, platinum package, you sponsor a premium, you are making 28.8. You can see that. Now, if you sponsor an elite, you are making, instead of making 115 that elite will make when they sponsor elite, you are making a 129. So you see why the platinum package has so much advantage is better off, because on that package, so any capacity is bigger. Then if a platinum sponsor a platinum, you are making what I explained earlier, which is 260. So that is what happens. The package you have determines how big your earning capacity opens up to you. Yes. So let's move to the next slide. Then this is elite. When elite sponsors a basic, elite is making $8.4 instead of $6 that basic earns. When elite sponsors a premium, you are making $25.02. Then when elite sponsors elite, you are making the same amount. You're supposed to make $115.2. Then if a elite sponsors premium, instead of making $216 that a premium, platinum supposed to make, if it was a platinum that sponsors a platinum, but because your package is a little lower than the package you're bringing, so you get $192 instead of getting $216. So that's why I'm telling people to see how they can open up and upgrade. The upgrade, we don't have a time frame for you to upgrade, so there is open up for now. With time, we might put a time frame for people to upgrade, but for now, there's no time frame. So that will be like, anytime you can upgrade for now. I don't know how long that will last. Okay. Then, for the premium package, if a premium sponsors a basic, instead of making $6, this is basic to basic. Can you just go back one step back? The premium, the premium sponsors a basic, you're making 7.2, so making $6. If a premium sponsors a premium, you're making 21.6. If a premium sponsors an elite, instead of making 115, you're making $100. If a premium sponsors a platinum, instead of making 216, you're making 168. So if you are like you, if I'm on this package and I get a platinum to join under me, before I sponsor that person, I'll quickly upgrade my package before I do that sponsoring. So I can actually maximize my profit. All right. So let's move. The next package. Basic to basic is $6. I can see there. Basic to premium is $18. Then basic to elite is $86.4. Then basic to platinum is $144. All right. So your earning capacity is not that much on this package, but it's just for you to get started. Once you get started on that package, then with time you can upgrade. This have been explained earlier. The upgrade, the increments you are paying is just the balance. You're not paying the full money. Also, this has been explained earlier too. You can see that. Then on down where you have additional notes, I've also explained that we have 3 wallets. You have the bonus wallet, the e-wallet, and the repurchase wallet. You can see that 90% of the earning goes to your bonus wallet, while 10% goes to the purchase wallet. And that repurchase wallet, you can use it 100% to repurchase whatever you have. All right. So if you have questions, just keep dropping them down. When I'm done with this, then I will get to those questions and answer them. All right, this is what we call 1 year lazy man scenario. For instance, we have the packages, which is basic, the list. After basic, we have the next package, which is the premium. So we're using the premium for this scenario. What this means is, for instance, if you join the business, let's say in the month of December, let's say Dynace Global started December, and you join that December, but because you are busy or you're lazy, you couldn't do anything by December. But by January, you're able to get your 2% left and right. Here, we're not talking about the direct bonus. No. Forget about direct bonus. We're just talking about the pair bonus. One left, one right, your pair is $21.06. Now, if those 2 people that joined January never got anybody January, but by February, those 2 people were able to introduce their 2-2. They also will make their own pairing bonus. But our focus is on you, the person up there. So for those 2 people that join, I'm making another 21.6 times 2. That's what you see for the 3. So what we are saying that if everybody joins your team, 2 per month, 2 per month, 2 per month, 2 per month. So the number of people joining will keep increasing. So by the time you have a total of 8,192 persons in your team, you have cashed out a total of $88,452 from pairing bonus alone. That is on the premium package. If you go to the other side of it and see the elite package, you have the same thing around your team, 2 per month. In 12 months, having 8,192 persons in your team, you are making about $3,000. Then you have a platinum package. On the 1 year with this same scenario, you can cash out about $800-something thousand, right? Which is not a big deal, with what we have seen from where we are coming from. Most of us that was there with us understand. All right, so let's talk about the binary. Some of you have called me to ask me a question on this. Now, let me just say this. Before I explain this binary, can you please just hit straight to the rank section? I'll come back to this. The rank section will help us understand this better. That's what I want to explain. So just look at the rank section. The rank section, just go straight to the rank. Yes, very good. So these are the leadership ranks we have. We have the star, we have the star 1, we have the star 2, we have the team star, we have the national star, then we have the crown star, we have the royal star, we have the global star 1, we have global star 2, then we have the icon. All right. Now, this rank you are seeing here is based on your earning, not on your PV. What you need to know about this company is that you are not checking your rank based on your PV. You have to accumulate some number of PV for you to become a rank. No, it's just based on your earning, both from your direct bonus, from the pairing bonus, all the bonuses you get, keying bonus, whatever bonus you get. Once you hit star at rank, that's the first rank, the star. That's $3,000 in naira is about 2.7 million naira. Small money. Once you hit that rank, your 2 things happen. Hitting a rank in Dynace Global opens you up to 2 earning. Number 1, earning opens up. I just have to pause because the screen is not showing. Let's wait until the screen comes up. All right. Thank you.
Sorry about that. The network problem.
It's fine. It's fine. Understand. So you can actually zoom again to see better. So when you hit the star 275, $25,000, like get $150 credited to celebrate your rank. Then team star $50,000, you have $1,250 credited to you to celebrate your rank. National star $25,000, and so on. You can actually see by the time you hit the icon, which is $1 million, you have $12,500 for celebration alone. Brother, I can't wait for us to hit that rank in less than 2 years. Some will do it for 1 year. I know the speed will be there for us to get there done. So that's it. So let's get back. From this rank now, I can explain better the binary matching bonus. So just take us back to the binary matching bonus. Right. Thank you very much. Now, if you see, if you can zoom and see very well, see sponsor level, then you see rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, rank 4, rank 5, rank 6, rank 7, rank 8, 10, to 15. Hello, can we see?
Yes. Can you see, please get the chat section and indicate if you can see. This is rank 1, 2.
Yeah. Good. So once it hits the first rank, What that means that it opens up this level. Anybody that you directly sponsor on your level 1, anybody that is sponsored on level 1, whatever the person earns from their pairing bonus, from their binary bonus in a month, you get 1% of that. All the people that you directly sponsor. Now, by the time you hit rank 2, your level grows bigger. You now start earning from 2 levels. For anybody that is sponsored on your level 1, you start earning 2% of their total pairing in a month. This happens every month. So on the people that are sponsored on your level 2, you start earning 1%. On your rank 3, people that on your first level is sponsored, you now start earning 3% of their total earning from binary. People on your second level, you earn 2%. People on your third level, 1%. On your fourth rank, you move to 4%, 3%, and so on and so on. That's how it goes. Simple as that. So it's very easy. But this opens up based on your rank. On your rank. So this is just as soon as possible you get into the business, just rush and hit the rank and start in all of these bonuses. The same thing applies to the next slide, which is the uni level. Can we move to uni level? Okay. This happens, and the uni level is the same thing. On your first level, you can see direct bonus. You see one left, one right. Once you get on your first rank, you hit your rank, and anybody that does it from repurchase, anybody that repurchases that is sponsored direct on your first level, everybody on your first level that is sponsored on your first level, whatever they repurchase in a month, you get 8% from their repurchase a month, left and right. Once you hit second rank, it happens that it moves down, the earning goes deeper to second level. So you start earning because one, you see, first one, 1, 2, that means you have 1 person and 1 person on the left and right. That's 2, total of 2. Then on your second rank, you see 2 persons on your left, 2 persons on your right. That becomes 1 to 4. That's 4 persons. Then your third rank, you have total of 6 persons, 3 left, 3 right. So whatever they purchase, you see the earning. That's what happens here. This is based on repurchase, unit level. And the good thing about this is let me just say something about the level. The 10% that will be saved for you is not being saved, it's that will be kept for you. Nobody's saving it, it's kept for you. Because you can use 100% to repurchase, so nobody's saving it for you. Every month, once you hit rank, listen to this, very important. Once you hit a rank, every month, the company will automatically deduct about $20 to $25, depending on the product. And we're trusting God that very soon, by March, our second product will be coming up, our coffee. And that product, people will use it mostly for repurchase. A normal coffee, ultimate coffee that is very, very, very wonderful, that all of us would love to taste. It's amazing coffee. So that happens automatically from your repurchase wallet. You're not using your money to happen automatically. Every month come to do that automatically. Just take money from your repurchase wallet and repurchase that comes for either $20 or $25, and the case may be. And once that happens, you have actually, that's indirectly doing maintenance for you without you feeling it, and that's also repurchase for you. And that's from this purchase that your downliners do, because it's automatic. So everybody's earning. So as soon as you hit rank, a lot of earnings start coming because it happens automatically. See, you're not forcing anybody on anything. So far, just doing it just happens automatically. Everybody, just everybody, $20 goes off from people's repurchase wall. But what if you have finished your money on repurchase before the end of the month? You can use your money from your bonus point or your e-wallet to do it. You can use money from your e-wallet or your bonus point to do it every month. Because what happens is that once you hit a rank, that happens when you hit a rank. If you have done the business, you don't hit a rank, what happens? It's fine. Because we believe you are not making money. But once you have hit a rank, companies are already making money. So every month you should get $20 worth of product from the company, which happens automatically, not you doing it yourself, and it's from your savings. So if you don't have, you have finished money in your repurchase, you cannot use money from the e-wallet and do that. That's once in a month. So that is it. So total money that we paid out from that repurchase that people will do every month is 60% to the distributors, while 40% goes to the company for sustenance of the company. As simple as that. That is it. Then the next slide, almost the last. That's the rank. Yeah, I've explained this already. See, that is all about the presentation on the product. On the complaint. So guys, this is an amazing plan that I've never seen before. It's mind-blowing, and I told some of you that, look, by the time we asked you and appreciate us so much, we took our time to do this, and our slogan here is deal with confidence. Deal with confidence, because we know what we are and we are sure what we're about. That this company will transform a lot of lives. A lot of people become more time billionaire, every billionaire from this platform, because what you have seen has never been there in MLM space before. So thank you guys. I'll take the questions now. God bless you and have an amazing time.
All right, thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Ambassador. Please let's go to the chat section and give him thumbs up. Come on, let's celebrate him in the house. Without wasting much time as well, we'll bring up questions. If you have any questions, please indicate so we can ask. I'm only going to take 5 questions. Just 5 questions. Come on, let's celebrate our chairman. Celebrate him because something is about to happen. This year, something massive is happening. Okay. All right, let's use the question running right now. Who's going to be the first person? I'm going to take his question. He's our question. Please drop in the section. The hands, people raising a lot of hands. A lot of hands. Any questions?
Just read it. Let them type there. You can read it.
Wow, they keep saying awesome. Thanks, Chairman. Okay, someone said, is there anything like stockies?
For now, no stockies. Not the stockies for now.
The answer is very straight. No stockies for now. Payment, is it directly into crypto or bank?
Bank. And also, you can also use it to register the member because e-wallet, so when people pay money for registration, you can also use a bonus to register them. When you want to do withdrawal direct to the bank, you can also withdraw to the bank direct, any one of your choice. But just know that when you're withdrawing to the bank is, okay, I forgot to mention, it's very important. The exchange rate was 6,700. Even though dollar is at 740 right now, some people called me, I was like, Chairman, how you guys going to manage this? Now dollar is higher than what you have been coming on board with. Yes, we decided to make that sacrifice. If you see one of my quotes, I said that effort is a common denominator. Everybody make effort, but sacrifice is the differentiator. What keeps other people away from other, keep them ahead of other because they're able to make sacrifice. Other companies are coming out, they're putting at 750, 780, 800 and other, but we try to play at 700. And I'm promising you guys that no matter where dollar go, we're not moving in on 700 in the next 1 year.
Wow.
I want to price for our people, yes.
Wow.
So we're not shifting the price, we're not moving it to the next 1 year. Even if like dollar goes to 1,000, we are sticking to 700 for the next 1 year. So if you are cash paying in for registration is 700, why if you are cashing out is 650. So if you do cash out to the bank, it gets paid at 650. But if you use your bonus to register a new member coming in, that happens for you at 700. So the choice is yours.
Okay. Question 2 taken. The top question says, is multiple accounts allowed?
Very good question. One account, one person. Unless maybe your parents want to join, your brothers want to join, want to use their name, and you guys work together as a family and earn more money. But one account, one person, an ID card will be needed, valid ID card. Very important because one of the major things we want to do is to protect this system. We want to make sure that this system has come to stay. Like next 10 years, we're still pushing down, people are still cashing out so much money from this opportunity. So please take note of that. One person, one account, unless your brother, your family member, who wants to join.
Okay. International questions are coming. They said, what if they want to have a representative from international country like Ghana, South Africa? What's the way?
Yes, you guys can tap me up. I think that's my position. My position in this company is to actually make sure all of those companies are open up. I'm actually in the area of expansion of the company to different countries. So that's me. You can always chat me up. And some countries are already been taken by some leaders already. So we see how some that are open. So after that, you can chat me up if you're interested in becoming a rep in any country. So we can actually do our background check on the person. One of the major things we look out for is people that have integrity, track record, that can represent the company very well in their country. That's what we're looking at for. Because one of the things that this company represents is integrity, honesty. That's how we can be able to deal with confidence. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Someone just asked the 5th question. I hope I won't take more. The 5th question said, what are you guys doing about IT security to evade hackers and all that?
We know that already. So we are on top of the game.
Okay.
If you have any idea, can also tell us what I was doing to tomorrow to add to what we're already doing. Those things are not for public consumption, but we're working on that.
Okay. Someone is asking, can children have? No, we can't take minors. No children. It must be 18 years and above, I believe so.
18 years and above.
Yeah. Okay. Any authorship? Which has been handled already?
We don't have authorship that you have to use the money and pay every month. That's why we'll have the 10% for the purchase. So automatically, you don't feel it. We just decide to help people do it with ease. 10% of the money that is kept for your repurchase, once it gets to the end of the month, you just use it and that happens.
Okay, I think we have, I said 5, but I'm taking over 7 right now. So guys, I
can
think
do more 3.
Okay, 3 is 750. Is there an email address we can communicate through?
Sure, all of that will be available on the 15th. You get everything on 15th. 15th, you see everything, website, everything, official page for Facebook, official page for everything, Instagram, email address, everything you want to see.
Okay, this question I think makes sense. You said, can someone withdraw straight to the bank? Is withdrawal every day and straight to the bank?
No, the withdrawal is not every day, for 8 hours, 2 days.
Okay, 2 days withdrawal.
That's a withdrawal from the bank. But if you are using registration, if you are using your points to do registration, that's instant withdrawal.
Okay, I get it right. So in case you want to do registration, you are getting money from your team member who wants to register. You can take that money then use your point at the back office.
Members can buy from other members too.
Oh wow, they can do wallet to wallet transfer.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Chairman, I think we all have had it for the night, and I celebrate us all. Thank you all. Thank you, Chairman, for coming by. Thank you, House. We had an all-time high of over 890 members in the house. Celebrate yourself, guys. Appreciate yourself for tuning in. This is massive. Go share it. I told you that the picture the chairman shared this afternoon in the WhatsApp group. I said we are 99.9% ready. Then someone replied, I said, what happened to the 0.1%? I said it's your registration. 0.1% remaining is your registration because we are good to go. So thank you all. So we call it a wrap. Call your members, call your enemies, call your friends that we are good to go. Dynace.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. I love you guys.
Come on. Let me open up the class. Go, talk. Let me hear your voice speak. Everybody speak. Speak, everybody.
Thank you so.
Next time we are going to be Good night.